Alright guys, I am back, and this is the second time that I'm going to end up having to do this, but it's okay, right? We'll get over it. So, in my first hour, the video ended up being like 11 or an hour and 11 minutes, and I could not get it to save anywhere to upload it to YouTube, and it driving me nuts. So I had to delete that. But in the first hour, we made this little thing, which you didn't obviously get to see. We made this little one, this little one, this one, and this one, and these two journal cards. Okay. So we are actually going to recreate a lot of it, but not necessarily in the same way. They're still all going to be green, right? Oh, I should tell you what we're doing. I am doing a green challenge. So yeah, and I showed you in the first one all the stuff I was using, you know, I was like on it, right? Yeah, well, not so much this time. So basically the challenge basically is you need to create as many things as you can in the given color, which this time it is green, as many things as you can in an hour. So I'm going to recreate what I did, but I'm going to use different papers this time, and yeah, so, and use different decorations. And in the first video I told you that I'm using this stuff for my upcoming design team project for Crafty Cat. I'm using her new kit called Easter bonnet. And yeah, now Paul's home, so you know, I mean, the kids are home, right? So we already knew that. Well, you know it now, right? Yeah, so you know, the kids are always crazy when Paul's home because they love their daddy. I mean, not that I don't love him too, but okay. So we're just gonna make another cute little envelope. And this time I think, because I'm gonna need, now that I have the other stuff done, I'm gonna need more like tags and journaling cards. So I think that's the kind of ephemera I'm gonna make this time. Did I do that? No, I didn't, but I did do this side. Okay. So, and I'm gonna need pockets too. So maybe we'll just make a lot of everything. And this time I actually do have a timer going, and it's not going to be quite an hour. I think I will stop the video at like 58 minutes, or as close to that as we can get. Yeah, kind of irritated at the whole thing. There's nothing worse than like putting all the work into recording an entire hour of stuff and then editing, and obviously it's 11 minutes, and we know, I mean, at least most of you guys should know I don't edit, because I can't. And new subscribers, you will find in short order that very simple electronic techie stuff, literally, like, Emily is like my best friend, and I'm sure I drive her nuts with all the techie questions I ask her. And Susan at Susan Taylor Brown, yeah, I'm sure I drive her nuts too, because the most basic tasks that everybody does, nope. They're all lost on me. Okay, so all of that said, let's just create a new envelope here. And I said in the first one, I'm using a combination of stuff. Originally, I was going to use this cute new kit, and I probably will use some of it in this part. I didn't use it in the first video, but Susan Taylor Brown has a new fern kit. Isn't that cute? Labels, and then this little card here, and then I printed out some of Crafty Cat's green stuff that I have, and then my porch prints is where I got these little guys here, and that's too big, but yeah, and then I'm going to be using, where's Emily's, and then at some point, either in this or in the upcoming videos, I'm going to be using Emma Frommer's Treasures Victorian Scrapbook Set 1 and 2, because it's all got all kinds of cute little bunnies and stuff like that for Easter. And then I'm using some of Jan's. This actually came in Joy's. Sorry, not Jan. Joy's Happy Mail that she sent to me. Let's see, that one's a pretty one, and it's kind of small. They're smaller. Oh, those little chicks. I think that's it. We're going to use the little chicks there. So yeah, both of these kits complement Amy's kit really well. I've already checked, and as soon as I start filming that, then I'll show you that. And I actually think that this oh, I see what she did here. Okay. Or whether I did or something. Much like I did in the first one. Too much green. It needs a little bit of breakup. What about the yellow? No, like that. And here we go again, because it did take me a little bit to get going. It seems like pink would look really good there, and I don't have any pink with me. All else fails, grab your little bucket, right? See if there's anything in here we can scavenge, right? We all have these little buckets floating around. Or there's a little bit of a doily. Maybe we'll try that. When all else fails, you pull out the doilies. God, okay. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when it starts getting spring-like, I start shedding my hair like crazy. It's kind of gross and it gets everywhere, right? But I guess I'm just like a cat and a dog, I guess. Just and I am not sick. It is allergies, so, you know, there's that too. Try going into a store with allergies this time of year. Yeah, you're not getting out of there without some pretty evil stares. Let me just tell you, yesterday was pretty funny. And I don't mean like funny haha. I mean like people are going to start taking me out if I keep coughing, you know? I think I'm going to do a little bit here. Okay. Liking that. Well, in the last one, what kind of happened is where I lost track of where I was at as far as minutes, is I had a couple interruptions and I had to like stop the video. So yeah, then I lost track of seconds and I hadn't started like an official timer. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. And it set me off the edge. So same, and I mentioned it in the last video, I like to, I'm not always like a matchy person, but I do like in a journal, I do like to use like the same lace throughout, so I guess kind of matchy, but. So this will kind of match the other envelope. Okay, and where did my thing of flowers go? Oh, it's like nobody's ever heard of Mom's filming Be Quiet. It's really a good thing you guys really don't mind hearing my kiddos. Or at least that's how it's been in the past. Paul?
You still want those?
Yeah, just set it.
Well, that one's dirty, but.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it. I don't know if I've ever said, but Paul used to work at a local radio station. He got the nickname Nacho Man. Well, there's a very good reason he got that nickname. It's because literally the man could survive on nachos. So yeah, interesting fact that you probably never even wanted to know, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna call this one good after. Oh no, that's all right. I can fix it. Hopefully. So what I'm using is a glue eraser. It does not work real well with the art glitter glue, but if you catch it in time, it does work wonders on Fabri-Tac. And like before, I'm not going to fill these pockets and stuff because I want to put the kid ephemera in them. I won't, however, be able to fill all of it with the kid ephemera, right? Like, so then I'll make some other little pieces. All right, so, all right, there is that. I'm gonna get rid of that little glue right there. But this little eraser, if you catch it soon enough and you don't go too hard, it will roll that Fabri-Tac right up off the thing. And it does not work real well with glue stick. Okay, so set that one aside. Let's see. What else did we do? Oh, we did journal cards, but I want to do tags this time. So I think how I'm going to do that is maybe just do a couple of pages like this and make some skinnier tags. Getting close to the end of this guy. But no worries, I brought some more. I have got a lot to sew already. Let's see, how long is this? So let's do 7. All right, and I usually prefer to, when I'm using book page, to go ahead and just decorate them first, and then go in. I do think I'm going to use a little bit of this background paper here. And again, this is the little ferns kit, like the new one that she has, because now she has like 2 fern kits. So this is the newest one. Sometimes I wonder if tearing for me is even any faster. Sometimes it sure doesn't seem like it. And I'm just mentally trying to think, did I say everything I needed to say about the challenge? So so it's kind of like a rainbow challenge. So like this one's green, and I believe she said the next one is orange. So yeah, that'll be fun to make some orange stuff. Like I don't have any here at the house. Like I don't have anything orange other than what I showed you with the bee journal earlier. And some of these I don't think I'm going to collage up too much. Because then I'm going to be sewing them too, so. I think this will end up being off a little bit, but that'll be all right. We'll just trim around, right? And I'm finding more and more, like I'm getting quite a stack of books, so I'm gonna have to really start using up my book pages, because I think I've got 15 over there, all of different variety sizes. Like, all right, no more procrastinating. You've got to use your book page. Oh, and I think I'm gonna sneeze too. Gotta add insult to injury, huh? Excuse me, guys. Okay, now I really, really, really like these tall pieces. So we might do, oh, I actually kind of like that one. Okay. Let's ink around that. I mean, I like Easter, and I think it's more just like the springy stuff that I really like about this time of year. I mean, that sounds so bad, huh? No, I mean, like, I like Easter. I like why we celebrate it, that sort of thing. But I do really like the colors and all that jazz. And I've wanted to make an Easter journal for like ever. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see which one. I think I like this one. Tag topper, or we have I say we have, but really I think I don't know where it went now. It's kind of the problem with having this much stuff on your desk, is that you lose track of what you actually have. All right, so that one it is. We're gonna cut that one down. I just had a momentary panic because my iPad went to sleep, which is where I have the oh darn it, I'm all flustered. That's all right. I will collage this one around that. See, getting too far ahead of myself. All right, let's we can totally take some of this. Oh, it's gonna come up regardless, so actually, maybe it's a blessing that it came up like that, because then I can just do this, and then we just trim off the edges, right? Okay. Get that off in a minute, and well, we'll just tear off a little bit of this again. Oh, and it's right there in front of my face. How about that? Right. Yeah, I think when I say we, I mean me. It's not quite as good as the first videos would have been, but not a bad second video. It's taking me over 20 minutes to make just this one. That envelope and this tag. How about that? I think I just got so frustrated that nothing seems to be working properly. All right, piece number 2 done. All right, let's do another tag. And I think it's going to be pretty much as basic as this one was. Only this time I'm not going to forget to do the back side, right? Before I start. All right, and let's find our design first, because that'll help me kind of determine which background paper I want to use. Okay, so I do think, not on this one obviously, but I think I'm going to make a journal card with that one today. Thought I had some more like tall flower ones. Be okay by the time we shorten it down, maybe. Maybe. Oh, that one's cute. All right, let's do this one. Okay, let's take this one down to 5 inches. Okay. Let's see if it'll look good behind there. Yep, I think so. Oh, sorry, I'm not overly talkative. Just focused. And I bet you I don't get as much made this time. Because we're already at like 25 minutes. All right, let's... Alright, let's see what we got for a tag topper. Let's see, first we need to cut it, right? Unless we did it this way. Probably not. Well, that really bums me out. I can't find that other ruffle. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I seriously just did that. Yeah, I found it. Like I said before, it was right in front of my face. Okay. Another cute little tag. Let's see, what else can we make? Well, I need pockets, right? So let's see what we got here. What do I have left? We could do these cute little... No, I got other ideas for that. Well, let's just collage out of some of the pieces we still have left. That would look cute, except for I need something more down in this corner, like a small piece. Oh, hey. Where is Amy's mushroom papers? Where did I put those? Right there. All right. I know not to tear like that. Okay, now what I'm thinking is one of these big pieces here. Too matchy-matchy. Or here's a lavender, maybe. Oh, look, the little lavender in the cheek. Cheek. Or, let's see. Not quite yet. I think that's part of what takes so long when you're creating. That's a maybe. Is like finding the exact right thing to put on. That's kind of pretty. Let's see what it looks like inked up. What if we, I don't know, went a little crazy. Like neon green behind it. No, because it doesn't even show up. I wonder if we like mounted it on something. I like where that idea is going, just not that particular one. Nope. Ooh, hey, how about this? How about... Yep. We're gonna use, let's use this side that we've already used. Will that work? That will work, okay. All right, I think I like that. It looks a little odd right this second, but I'm betting once we get the lace on it, we'll be like, oh, yep, that's perfect. Okay, now get rid of that little piece, ink around my edges. I think that'll make a really nice little tuck spot. Pocket, tuck spot, whatever, right? Okay, I'm going to set that aside for a minute. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and let's see what that looks like at the top with that lace at the top. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Oh boy. I was going to say, does that tell you how many hours I've been recording in the studio today? When I first started this morning, the sun was coming in this direction. Now it's coming in this direction. Isn't that funny? Oh, sorry, that was loud, huh? All right, set that aside. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little more glue on the edges here. Oh, yeah, we are almost out. I think this is probably its last hurrah. Okay, so now what? What are we gonna do? Should we do one more pocket? I'm just not feeling the pockets right now. We haven't done any of these little cards. These are pretty. So maybe we keep it simple and use up some of our scraps. From the mess I'm making over here, right? That'd probably be good. maybe we'll turn this around. No, I just can't figure out how those need to sit. Like, I love it, but I have no idea where, like, how exactly they need to sit. And I'm just repeating myself now, so you know. Really like that one either. So maybe that's all we do. Sometimes the less you do, the more it brings. Make sense? At least I find that way when I'm trying to overthink things. Do you think though I want that little chunk of lace? Where did I toss that at? Oh, who knows? Let's get my other bucket out here. Well, isn't that great? All right, give me 2 seconds to grab it. I know exactly where it is now. It's amazing what happens when you clean your room. Will say I do find this a little fun. I mean, obviously it's challenging, right? But I'm getting to where I can just focus now on ephemera, which I feel like sometimes I get to that point in a journal where it needs to be done, and then I'm feeling like rushed to finish it, and you know, I don't know if that's ever really happened to other people, but it definitely happens to me on occasion where, you know, I just got to be done because I've got, you know, I've got to start another project, right? So, yeah, sometimes I feel rushed to just get it done. Okay. You know what, though? I don't know. I'm not feeling that one. That one's probably going to be way too big, like way too long. And it blends in way too much. Okay. Maybe we will use this, and then I've got some other colored little flowers. Maybe we'll toss over there. Yep, half the battle is just picking something out, right? Oh, hey, I've got one more of those little butterflies. I wonder if that would look cute. We're gonna just make it look cute. Yep, we're just gonna make it look cute. I might try to tip those ends just a tad. I'm meaning to get out there to see if they have any more, but you know, it's really been conducive to scheduling lately. Oh, that's really cute. And that might actually go as a pocket versus a thing. All right, we are at the 10-minute mark, so whatever we do, we've got to do it quick. Why is that not sticking? Why are you not sticking? Well, you're gonna stick now. That's all I got to say about that, buddy. There. Maybe that'll hold. Okay, now what? Now what? Now what? I actually have a couple of cute little ideas for these little scraps here. And since we did green, the darker green on that one, we'll do the white, the green here. And these are just going to be super simple little things because I'll make it like a mini envelope. How about that? Everything looks better in miniature, right? Oh, I just thought of another thing that I wanted in for that pocket, but I think it's too late now. I'll still make it, obviously, but not in this little challenge. It's going to be pretty weird having almost all the ephemera done for a journal ahead of time. Okay, and instead of doing like a whole big thing, what we'll do is we'll take some of the little bitty tiny ephemera that's in there, and we'll just make it like it'll be like a flip down. How about that? Oh my goodness, that's kind of cute. Too long though. And oh my goodness, where did all my little stuff go? That's kind of cute. Oh, and it's just about the right size. We do that. Yep, okay, I think that'll work. Okay. set that to dry. We won't do like I did in the other, and we can add lace to this too at the very top. Let's just go ahead and do that. Or maybe we'll do it in the middle and then we'll find a little flower. I kind of like this. I think it's kind of cute. Okay. Little tiny flowers. Oh, we could. Let's just do one of these. It's kind of not the right green though. It's all right. I think I still kind of like it. And we'll just change it down a little bit and a little distress ink. All right, we're close, guys. 5 minutes. Yeah, that other thing will take way too long. So maybe we do a little bit of cheating for a second, and then we just, see, that's got to come off. Just take this off. We'll round out the edges. That's too big. Nope, I don't care for that one. That one is also too big. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I'll spend the last couple of minutes just trying to find one that fits this dumb thing. That one's way too big. Oh, that one's cute. Okay, that one it is. Okay. Oh, I gotta hurry because then I gotta show you everything I made. Oh, 55 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So we got this little tiny journal card, and I'm gonna have to be really quick. Okay, and we'll take this off because I'm sure it's probably stuck. So we got this little journal card, and I'm gonna sew around everything here in just a few minutes. We've got this little flip, this little pocket here, this little tag, and this little tag. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a video because we are like right at almost 57 minutes. And if I go any longer, I'm not going to be able to get any, like, I'm not going to be able to load it. So thanks for hanging with me, guys. Thank you, Amy, for the challenge. And I will see you in a little bit. Bye, guys.